At the beginning of Season 2, we see Wednesday Addams, the heroine of our story, who was held captive in the basement by a serial killer who wanted to kill her, but Wednesday was daring and brave, and she tells how she reached there. And the story goes 6 weeks back when Wednesday learned to control her powers from Gaddy Adams' book, and she had only one dream since childhood, that she would find and defeat the famous serial killer who used to find and kill little girls. Then one day the killer accidentally drops the toy of a kidnapped girl at the crime scene, which is picked up by Wednesday's partner Hand. The name of that hand is Thing. Then Wednesday used her powers and saw visions from that toy, that is, she saw thoughts, and finally she found out the location of the killer. Then Wednesday came to the airport to go to that city. She was stopped at the airport. Then Wednesday showed all her weapons to the police. The officers were very impressed. Then they also find Thing there. Then Wednesday tells that this is the hand of a mannequin which is used only in makeup. The officers kept all these things with themselves. Then in anger Wednesday leaves from there with Thing. Then Wednesday finds the killer at his house, and she was about to shock him. But the killer caught her, and Wednesday started seeing visions, and black tears started coming out of her eyes, due to which she fainted. Then the killer caught her. After some time, when Wednesday regains consciousness, she finds herself in the basement. In the meantime, the killer also comes there with his knife. He tells her that I have made a doll for you, which was exactly like Wednesday, and the killer used to make a doll like her before killing everyone. Then Wednesday says that my hand is also very amazing. And then the Thing hiding in front attacks the killer and starts beating him badly. Then, getting a chance, Wednesday, who is free, King sees that Wednesday's black tears are due to her visions. On this, Wednesday told King not to tell anyone about this. Now Wednesday finally takes revenge for the girls from the killer, and after a few days we see posters of the killer being caught. Wednesday did not find anything about black tears in Goody's book. Her stepmother and Titia asked Wednesday to leave because they had to go back to school. Then they left from there. Meanwhile, Wednesday's brother Pug had learned his power of generating electricity, which he used here, and many accidents happen on the road. A man was with his friend in the forest. Then a private detective was hiding and making pictures of them. Then he noticed that many crows had come who attacked the detective. So he quickly sat in his car. He sends a voice message to one of his colleagues. Then he saw that a lot of crows had entered the car as well. All of them together attacked the private detective and killed him. The Addams family Nevermore had returned to the school. Wednesday had now started liking the dark atmosphere of the school and knew where the dead bodies were hidden. Mochia told her to take care of the pug. Wednesday says that I always take care of it, and here we can see through the vision how Wednesday took care of her brother in strange ways. Wednesday tells everything to Puck. She also said that if you want to kill someone, then take my help. Then both of them moved ahead. Then Wednesday found a group of girls who were all fans of Wednesday. Among them, the red-haired girl was the most crazy about Wednesday, and you guys should remember this. But then a siren girl comes here and drives them away. She praises Wednesday because last time she saved the school and she had become the heroine here. Then Wednesday meets the new principal of the school. He wants to give respect to Wednesday. That is why he asked Wednesday to come to the special party in the evening. But she refuses and leaves from there. She comes straight to her room. She saw that there are a lot of people here. Then her friend Enid said that I am a werewolf. That means half human and half wolf, and all these are my companions. Then she asked everyone to leave from there because Wednesday and I were going to live together again. Enid tells that I have fallen in love with a boy. I met him at the party and I had a lot of fun. Then both of them give gifts to each other, which they like very much. Vanesty tells that I want to write a sequel of my dark book. Then she gave her book to Enid to read, which she liked very much. Now Enid's classroom comes there. But she tells Wednesday that she doesn't like him anymore. She drives him away from there. She said that now I don't like him, I like someone else who is a werewolf like me. Here both of them found a photo in which someone was keeping an eye on Wednesday. Wednesday touched that photo and used her powers to see a vision. She came to know that ever since she came to school, a stalker is following her. Her blood started flowing again. Then Wednesday was surprised to see all this. On the other hand, Morticia and her husband saw Pug's room. Here they also meet Pug's partner. His partner tells about his powers in which he used to control flies earlier, but now he was learning to control other animals as well. Then Pug told that I only like to eat animals. After some time, the Addams family met the principal, who asked Morticia to become the head of the committee of the school's gala function. Earlier this work was done by the mother of a rich boy. But then she left this post. That is why the rich boy did not come to school this time. The principal also gives them a house away from the school to live in, which Morticia liked a lot, but Wednesday did not like all this at all. Morticia tells her that the mayor is not talking to you now and I can help you by staying here. Also, I have handled a girl with power like you before. Wednesday understood that Morticia was talking about her sister. She was talking about Venicide's art. Morticia says that yes, you are also like her, in which both of you have the same powers. Wednesday says that you should worry about Packy and not me. Saying this, she left from there. Morticia was sad and she understood that Wednesday was hiding something and she did not want anything wrong to happen to her. Wednesday and Fiend were returning from the forest. There they saw the police, who were investigating the dead body of the private detective. The new sheriff had found out that crows had attacked him and killed him. Then Wednesday saw a man in Cody who was running away after seeing him. Wednesday chased him and killed and caught him. That man was Calvin, who was also a detective. He says that the detective who died was my friend, and we both were working on a case in which we both wanted to help the outcasts. That is, children who had powers. The reason for this was that my son is also an outcast, who is Tyler, about whom Wednesday knew, who is in jail at this time. Wednesday says that Tyler has been punished for his bad deeds. Then Calvin asked for help from Wednesday to help him in knowing the secret of his friend's death, because there is something big going on there. Wednesday replied that if you had taken so much care of your son, then he would not have been in jail today. Wednesday was about to leave from there. Then Calvin said to be careful of the one-eyed crow, i.e. Raven. Wednesday also saw Raven up there. Then she leaves from there. At night, Annette's roommate was telling a story to all the children in his house that 200 years ago there was a child who was very thin, but his brain was very fast. That is why he wanted to make himself better by making machines with his brain. Then he made a machine heart so that he could change himself, and he put that machine heart in his body, due to which he changed completely. Then he started making very big machines. But gradually these machines became dangerous, and one day he died in a big explosion. Due to the explosion, his body fell out of the tower, which is under an old skull tree. Even today the beats of that machine heart can be heard faintly there, and only the brave boys of our group can go there and listen to these beats. So does anyone have the courage to go there? Hearing this, Pug starts laughing loudly because he is getting interested in this story. The principal meets Siren. To help in the gala event of Morticia, he chose Siren because she was very intelligent, but she refused due to studies. That is why the principal says that earlier we had a lot of funds from the mother of the rich boy. But now that she is not there, the funds are also over. That is why we are removing the students who have scholarships. You are also included in that. But if you use your powers to help us in our work, then I will keep you here. Then Siren understood that the principal wants to take advantage of my powers. She got upset because those people already had a bad name that they forcefully get their way with the help of their powers. Enid and Thing were talking about Wednesday that after becoming famous, she has forgotten us. Enid had made a room for Thing which she liked a lot. When it was night, Wednesday started playing the guitar again. Hearing this, the music teacher came here and gave her tips to play good music. She told Wednesday that I had heard about saving your school. That's why I was impressed by you and came here to meet you. Meanwhile, at the party, the principal showed Morticia how the school children were making a phoenix out of wood. That is, a bird. He was also convincing Morticia for the gala event. On this, Morticia said, "I am still confused. Let me think what to do." Siren also agreed to help Morticia. By then Wednesday came to her room. Annette tells that the rich girl has sent a letter and a painting for you. It was written in the letter that I called Wednesday, but she did not answer. Wednesday says that I had put the phone in water. she sees that the rich boy sent a painting for Wednesday which was seen in his visions, which was of Raven, and somehow it was connected to Wednesday. Wednesday was shocked to see this. Then she also got another letter which was from Stomper. He had written that your book is very good. And when Wednesday checked, she found out that someone had stolen her novel. Along with that, he also gave her a new riddle. Wednesday understood after reading the letter that her novel is going to be burnt inside the fire of the phoenix in the party. That is why those people also came to the party, and Wednesday started passing through the trees to find her novel. By then music started playing outside which they started enjoying. Then the principal welcomed everyone there and told that he wants to take the school of outcasts to a higher position. Then he threw a fireball and burnt the phoenix, which all the children enjoyed a lot, and Pug was going to go to the skull tree from here. By then Wednesday had also found her novel. She also came out of that place and came to the principal through everyone. The principal welcomed Wednesday. Then to honor Wednesday, she showed a painting of the children who saved the school, which she felt very bad about because she was laughing in the painting. Wednesday tells everyone that we will destroy every enemy who comes here. Then all the students were very happy to hear this. But Wednesday said that you people are also like enemies of the school, because I do not like people like you who lick the feet of others. And from today never come near me, because I am not a heroine. And whoever comes near me, I will kill him. Then the Wednesday team burns the painting as well and gets angry at everyone and starts leaving from there, and Emmett also gets angry at her actions. At night, Pug comes near the skull tree and tries to listen to the heartbeat of the machine. But suddenly something came out, due to which Pug fell away. By mistake his hand came on the ground and he gave an electric shock to the ground. Due to which the man buried there came out alive and got up and started looking at Pug. Then Pug also becomes very happy after seeing him. On the other hand, as soon as Enid touches Wednesday, she sees a vision in which Wednesday sees Enid's grave among many crows in the cemetery. Enid held Wednesday from behind and said that I died because of you. Wednesday was in agony after seeing this vision. Then Enid and Mashia start seeing him. After some time, Wednesday regained consciousness and was at home with Motesia. Motesia told that Wednesday, your powers are going out of your control. Because of which you are having black tears, and this happened with my sister too, and now you will have to give me Goody's book because of that you are increasing your powers. Wednesday says Goody gave her book to me and I will not bow down before you. Saying this she walks away angrily. Was going back to school Wednesday. Then he started remembering 3 things Kilwyn had warned me about from the crows. The rich boy had shown crows in his painting and there were crows in his vision as well. That's why she decides to talk to Kelvin. When she reached her house, she was shocked to see that the crows had also killed Kelvin. Then Wednesday tried to see the visions by touching Kelvin with her power, but she was not able to see the visions. Then Sherry catches Fagin and Wednesday. He was taken to the police station and interrogated. Vanesty says I don't know anything about it and that Tyler probably killed his dad Calvin because he hated him. Then the sheriff says that Tyler is kept in a very secret jail here and he cannot escape like this. Within no time, Moticia's husband rescues Wednesday and takes her with him. The next day, Pug places the living man, who was a zombie, in his partner's house. What he said about his machine heart was also true, which the Pug was trying to control. Both of them agreed to keep it here. They feed him food and are happy when he does wrong things. Wednesday was upset about not being able to use her powers and told the thing that she saw Enid die in vision, and if Enid found out, he would be scared. Then when both of them come into the room, they find Enid's dead body and Wednesday is quite stunned to see it. He was also feeling sad. But the next moment it was revealed that Enid had played a prank on Wednesday because it was prank day. Then Wednesday is happy to see that Enid is alive. Wednesday noticed that someone left Kelvin's eyes there, but she was still unable to see it from her vision, and perhaps this was the work of her stalker who is the killer. Wednesday tells Enid about Calvin dying. Hearing this, Enid became very scared because wherever Wednesday went, people started dying. Then Wednesday asked her to shift to another room. But Enid says I have the powers of a werewolf. There is no danger to me. By then all the children in the school were playing pranks on each other. Enid's roommate became very sad after seeing Enid with another boy. Then along with the principal, the professor also came here who had only his head and he did not like pranking the children like this. Then both of them meet Wednesday. The principal said that Sabra was very happy because of burning your painting because outcasts like to break rules. Wednesday asks, do we have any student who can control birds? So the professor says that for years no such student has come here who can control the birds. On the other hand, the zombie whom they had chained had freed itself by breaking the chain. Morticia comes to the Thing and asks him for the horse book. But the Thing refused to give it because they treated him like a servant. Morticia said, you're part of the family. Then the Thing reminded him that you guys keep ordering me to do things. I am no servant of yours, and the angry Thing went to his room. When Wednesday goes to learn driving, she drives the car too fast and ends up in Outcast's jail. Wednesday goes inside and meets Jody, the manager there. Wednesday came here to meet Tyler. Jody told that Tyler is handled by a doctor here. Wednesday, I met with the doctor who told me that I had kept Tyler's master away from that place so that their relationship would become weak. Wednesday meets Tyler again and they are being watched by the doctor through the camera. Wednesday says that you were defeated very quickly by values. Tyler says you fell in love with the animal inside me and you're not smart at all. He is getting angry. Then the guard calmed Tyler by giving him a shock. Then Wednesday told that someone has killed your dad and his friend. Do you know anything about this? Tyler says no, and I can't do it from jail, but whoever it is, it will be fun when he tortures you and kills you. And if someday I get free, the first thing I will do is kill Enid because it is because of her that I am stuck here. I am also a werewolf and this place is for dangerous werewolves. Vanesti says you are a coward. It is fun seeing you in such a prison, and the height inside you, the monster, was controlled by your master because you are of no use. Hearing this, Tyler got angry and started getting high. But the guard calmed him down by giving him a big blow. Came to a place with my friend and Thing because today was Thing's birthday. Then someone captured the Thing, knocked them both unconscious and kidnapped them. Meanwhile, Siren came and met the principal. Then the principal said that you will now have to go and tell Morticia to tell her mother that she has to come to give the funds because Morticia's mother is a very rich woman. Then Siren felt this was wrong and refused to do this work. He also ordered the principal with his power that from today onwards you will not give me any orders. But the Siren had no effect on him. He says I have a special thing due to which the Siren's magic does not affect me, and now you will have to do your magic on Morticia by whatever means. Meanwhile, Wednesday comes home. He first rescues the Thing who tells him about Enid being kidnapped. Just then the phone rings and the stalker has given 30 minutes time on Wednesday in which Enid can die. Also sent a letter. Wednesday reads it and Chloe tries to understand. On the other hand, Enid and her friend were tied up. He saw that there were many swords and knives kept above which could fall on him. By then Wednesday comes here and solves a puzzle, and as soon as the music starts playing, a secret passage opens. So Wednesday went ahead with that intelligence, and within a month she saw Stalker, which was quite scary. Then from there Wednesday started going towards the Black Tower in a lift. Just then Wednesday arrived there and saw both of them. Then Think starts liberating them, but after getting trapped in the trap, he himself gets imprisoned. The machine had started from below, in which the knife started coming towards Enid and her friend. Then Wednesday came down and read the puzzle near the machine. There were many books there and he had to find out which books were not there. Then Wednesday understood that the book was invisible. That means it is there but missing. Wednesday wrote the name of the book and the machine stopped and both of them briefly played. Now Wednesday went up. He freed Finn and the stalker appeared before him, who was none other than Wednesday's biggest fan, the red-haired girl who was actually Wednesday's friend and had the power to become invisible. Also, she did this whole prank to impress Wednesday so that she could prove that she is as crazy as Wednesday. Wednesday asks him why did he kill Kelvin. So she says that I did not kill her. But I followed you and I've got Kelvin's phone so you can keep it. She says I also want to join you and help, to which Wednesday agrees. On the other hand, Siren meets Morticia at her house and Siren uses her power on Morticia to convince her mother to donate to the gala function. Then Morticia agreed, but Siren did not like this thing at all. Wednesday and Thing find Mare's book missing. Then Thing told Wednesday that she might have taken Mochia. When the driving teacher was going home, the zombie pug that had been freed attacks and eats her. The Addams family was taking very good care of Thing so that she could be happy. But Morticia was worried about Wednesday. She also called her mother because she understood that the principal made me the head to collect funds from my mother. But Morticia does not get along with her mother at all because her mother had troubled Morticia a lot in her childhood. Wednesday goes to Morticia's room to steal Mare's book, but she catches her. Wednesday is enraged by this and she tells about Enid's death in her visions, in which there were crows there too, and the one-eyed raven keeps coming after her, in which she also killed Kelvin and his partner. There must be some big secret behind this and I want to catch the murderer. Then Morticia says that our visions also prove to be false. Then Wednesday says that this has never happened to me. Morticia says you caught the serial killer. You used your powers too much, in which you are not able to control your powers, and from the book you used it in wrong ways with shortcuts, which is not right, and the same happened with my sister. That is why I will not let this happen to you. Then Wednesday angrily leaves from there. The next day, Enid was preparing for school camp. But Wednesday was not to go to camp. Pug and his partner watch as the zombie's head begins to heal again. When Kelvin's body was being buried, Wednesday Smith was present. Wednesday asked the doctor about the person controlling the birds and said that he could be the murderer. So the doctor agrees to help him. Siren cleverly brought her mother to the hotel room because her mother was lonely. She had lost her powers and her husband had also left her. Siren is very sad because of her mother. She tells her mother to hide here and leaves from there. With the help of his friend, Wednesday changed his face to look like Kelvin and switched on his mobile. Along with this, he also ordered the rest of the items for the room, which Wednesday felt very good about. While checking the belongings, she found pictures of Kelvin's friend's house. It turned out that that house was quite far from the school. Then Thing told that there was going to be a school camp nearby and agreed to go to the Wednesday camp, which would have made Enid happy too. Then everyone reached the campsite by bus. Wednesday and Pug found their parents there. Both the children did not like his coming. Pug had brought the zombie with him in the coffin, which made his friend angry because this thing was not free from danger. Pug says, I have set firecrackers outside. We will know as soon as it runs. All the children were going to enjoy playing games here. Within a short time, another professor, who was the head of his team, also comes with the entire team. Now the team head and the principal want to go camping with their children and also want to get each other out of here. Then their Wednesday rang the bell and said that if you want this place, then beat us in the game. Then the team head accepted this challenge, in which this game is a race. Both the schools had their own egg and 10 children from each school were going to play in the game. Out of these, 2 pairs of 5 were going to be formed. The first pair has to protect their egg by standing near them in the forest, and the second pair from the other school has to steal that egg, and after stealing it, they have to tell this to everyone with a flare gun, and the stolen egg has to be brought back to the camp and placed on the tower so that they will win. Then all the children are ready for this. Dame Head explains to his children that we do not have superpowers. That's why I have kept many weapons for you guys which you can use to win. Normies, who are ordinary people who do not have superpowers, are on the other team. One of them fired an arrow which caused Elite's roommate's hat to fall off. A lot of snakes came out of his head and his friend turned to stone after seeing this. Then a Normies ran away from there with an egg, and they released a flare gun and told everyone. Wednesday got angry after seeing this and she sent ANIT. Their Normies threw smoke bombs, due to which the health of Enid starts deteriorating. Whereas Pug's companion controlled the flies and attacked Normies and worsened his condition. Wednesday didn't care about the smoke and went and got the egg. Then he also left Flare and told everyone. Then the outcast kids were very happy. Wednesday came to the top of the hill with her friends, and then she saw that the boy with Normies was climbing the tower. Then Wednesday tied a rope straight to the tower with an arrow, and she started going towards the tower by hanging. When that boy was about to put his egg, Wednesday kicked him and made him unconscious. Then she picked up the egg and put it on the tower herself, due to which Outcast won, and this made everyone very happy, and they got this place for camping. Wednesday started going with the theme. Principal stopped her and said that tonight's umpire is only for her because Wednesday had defeated Normies and she was the best player. but Wednesday ignores him and goes from there. Team Head was telling his kids that they lost to a girl and now they decide to take revenge at night. At night, all the children were enjoying music in the campfire. By then Wednesday reaches Calvin's friend's house and starts searching. There she found a secret board in which Calvin and his friend were finding out about many outcasts. All of them had died inside Below Hall, i.e. outcasts' prison, and the secret of their death was very deep, about which even they were not able to know anything, and all these things were related to a girl, so now Wednesday had to find that girl. Wednesday was neither able to see visions nor her powers were working, and all this was happening due to the absence of the goodie book. So Wednesday decided that now she will have to get that book back at any cost. Enid and her friend were roaming in the forest. Then Enid's roommate comes and asks, "Why are you doing this to me?" She says, "I'm not able to understand anything. How did I suddenly start liking this person instead of you?" Then the roommate leaves from there, saddened by this. Wednesday came and asked Motitia for her book. But Motitia decided not to give her the book for Wednesday's safety. So Wednesday challenged her for a family duel and Motitia became happy. In this challenge, both of them have to sword fight blindfolded. At night, the team head tries to enter a tent. But he falls down and a rope breaks and the zombie gets free and attacks the team head and eats his brain. And because of the rope, firecrackers started bursting there and Pug and his partner also get very scared of this thing. By then, Wednesday and Motitia took their artificial hearts and put them on their clothes, in which the person in front has to break the other's heart without seeing. Then both of them started sword fighting, in which Motitia defeated Wednesday, so Wednesday became very sad and she threw the sword there, which hit the zombie coming behind Motitia and he was trapped there. So Motitia was very happy with her daughter's bravery. After some time, the officers came and caught the zombie and everyone breathed a sigh of relief. Vanesti saw the killer there with Raven, who was watching them. Then the killer disappeared from there. Inside Below Hill, Jody told the doctor that they had captured the zombie. Due to which both of them also became happy. Both of them also see the newly arrived prisoner there, who was very happy to come here, and she is none other than Tyler's master. After this, Tyler's master and the doctor are talking. The doctor wants to improve Tyler with her help because he was not able to get cured by her. So she agrees to help the doctor and they leave her master with Tyler. She again started controlling and calming him down. Then Tyler, who was very angry, closed the height there and caught her. On this she says, "Son, you are angry with me. I know, but I will take you out of here." On this, Tyler threw her away and her master started laughing. On the other hand, Wednesday took out the bones of the children who died in the cemetery, that is, the outcasts. Then her grandmother came and met her and Wednesday became very happy. Then Raven was watching them from above. Wednesday told grandmother that I will reveal the secret of Calvin's death in front of everyone. Both of them checked those bones together. They found out that all the bones are of animals. There is nothing related to humans in them. Then Raven picked up the papers of the dead people and ran away from there. Wednesday also followed and saw that the murderer is also running with Raven. So Wednesday comes back and tells grandmother that you should buy this cemetery and find out who is messed up here. And if you buy this place and give me the job of managing it, then my mom will be very angry with this thing. Then her grandmother agrees to burn her daughter Motitia. Wednesday tells her partner that this Raven always keeps an eye on this place. But still we have to find out everything. Then Wednesday met her uncle, who had come on her call. She gave the uncle a task to go to the villa hall, where he had to find the girl, for which he agreed. On the other hand, the manager calls the police due to the ruckus in the hotel, and the police comes and catches Siren's mother because there was no record of her in the hotel. They also catch the uncle who destroyed the whole room. He also committed theft in Maji. Wednesday comes and meets Morticia and asks her about her aunt. Then Morticia said that years ago my sister, your aunt, was shouting outside the school and she had used her powers too much. Due to which she was also shedding black tears and she was sent to the outcast jail. Then Nanny also came there. Seeing whom Moticia was very shocked, and now she gifts Wednesday the cemetery in front of her daughter, due to which Wednesday became very happy. Moticia sent Wednesday out and said to her mother, "Mom, you are coming in between us. Then her mother says that there is already a lot of rift between you two, in which Wednesday is very capable and you are an obstacle in his path. Let him make his own path. Then she says that you must have been asked here to give donation because the school people want it from me, and I will give the donation, but in return you will have to return the mayor's book to Wednesday. Morticia burns that book immediately. Then her mother gets angry and leaves from there. In the school, the killer started watching Wednesday secretly, in which Wednesday's partner tells Wednesday about an old man who can also be related to all these things. Enid started getting angry at Wednesday that you do not consider me a friend now. You spend more time with your partner. Don't give me time. Then Venusti says that you also wanted to stay away from me earlier. Then a lot of crows come and attack them, due to which there was chaos, and Venusti starts saving Ed, and the principal was also chasing away the crows with his powers. Then the crow flew away with Kring, and the principal fired a fireball, due to which both of them got separated. When he was falling down, Illid saved him before he could fall. Venusti had seen the killer. Then she went behind to catch him. The healer was running through the secret paths of the school, and suddenly she disappears. On the other side, the officers were talking to Siren's mother. Then Shaun came there, whom the officers knew. Siren asks both the officers to close this case and release her mother. Due to her powers, she agrees. Morticia tells Venusti that these crows are attacking repeatedly and you have to stop now or else you will ruin everything. Thing meets Uncle in the jail and tells him about the old man because he might know about the girl whom Uncle had come here to find. Then Uncle asked the guard about this. The guard took him to the old man who was imprisoned there, and his mental condition is not good, and he was a normal person who used to teach here earlier. Uncle asks him about the girl. On this, the old man's parrot makes fun of him and Uncle gives him a strong electric shock. Wednesday again asks Professor about the person who controls the birds, i.e. the killer who wants to kill her, who might be connected to the old man. Professor says that the old man is a normal man. His daughter was an outpost whose name I don't know. Now on the pretext, the old man took the name of that girl and showed Uncle a secret room from which Uncle understood that the girl might be inside it. Tyler's master tells the doctor that I want to talk to him because he is angry with me and Herd can never kill his master, and now we have to work together. Then the doctor says that I don't trust you. She then tells the doctor about Wednesday's uncle and says that if he is here then someone will definitely do something wrong. Hearing this, the doctor got the uncle caught and killed and imprisoned him in a secret room with zombies. Singh also saw this thing. He comes and tells Wednesday. That's why she now wanted to save her uncle. Then Wednesday decided to go there with her partner and Ini. When it was night, Wednesday was secretly going to Below Hall. But the car was stopped at the gate and was being checked. Then her partner caused an explosion in the office, due to which everyone's attention was diverted from the car and Wednesday came out. Then they entered the jail, and then Uncle's friend also came to their aid. To save Uncle, the music teacher also came there and started playing music for the prisoners, which was going to calm them down. Then Wednesday comes and frees Uncle and they start leaving from there. After which Zombie also broke his handcuffs and got free. The guards were taking Tyler's master. Then Zombie comes there and kills the guards. When his master started running away from there, he finds Wednesday. When the siren rang, the doctors started taking out all the prisoners and she came to the office with the old man. Wednesday and Uncle came and opened a storeroom in which there was no useful stuff. But there Wednesday found a secret passage and they came to know that the person they were looking for was not a girl but a secret project which was about research on outcasts. Then both of them came down to the basement for that project. Then they found many jails there and a machine was made there with the help of technology in which outcasts were kept there and experiments were done on them, and after proving them dead, they were kept down and tortured a lot. Calvin did not want something like this to happen to his son Tyler. That is why he was doing research on outcasts. Here Wednesday also found a girl who was very scared, and then the killer also comes here with Raven. Wednesday had now recognized her, who was none other than Joe, that is, the jail manager, who is the daughter of an old man, and she used to do experiments on outcasts as per her dad's words. Because of her dad, she also knew about the secret paths of the school. Then Jody tells that my dad is Normiz. Still, she went to teach in that school so that she can understand the outcasts because she wanted superpowers for herself. That is why she started experimenting on the outcasts, but she could never get the powers for herself because she was too old, and that is why she gave me the power in which I can control birds. Hearing this, Wednesday and Uncle felt very bad that her dad and she experimented on the children of their own school and made them victims. But here Jody was happy with her power, and then Uncle hit Jody with a huge electric shock due to which all the lights go off there, and then Enid and Wednesday get very scared outside. By then all the prisoners started getting free. The prisoner of the basement tried to catch Jody, but Jody ran away from there. Wednesday takes the scared girl out from there. The officers were shooting the zombies, but it was not having any effect on them. Master quickly ran to Tyler. She says, "I will get you out of here." She broke Tyler's chains. Then Tyler says, "Because of you I was stuck here. You are no longer my master." Then she says that we both have enmity with Wednesday, and since he is here, we can kill him. Tyler says, "I will take care of him, but first I want to kill you." Hearing this, his master runs away and Tyler starts transforming into Hyde there, in which he had now become much bigger and more powerful than before. Coming from behind, he attacked his master and took his life. Uncle had saved his friend and the other prisoners, and now they all left from there. A zombie comes to the doctor in the office and kills him too. He tells the old man that after eating the bodies of so many people, his body is healing. After saying this, he kills the old man also. By then, Hyde came in front of Wednesday, so he chased the girl away and Hyde moved forward. Then Wednesday was standing there, in which Hyde was looking at her, coming very close, but Wednesday was not afraid of him. But after some time, Vanice also came out flying. She gets injured and falls down in shock. Just then the officers had also arrived there, and Hyde comes among them and starts beating the officers. After which he ran away into the forest. By then the Thing saw Wednesday, who was in very bad shape. But we know that he is powerful and also smart. Then it will be fine again. Please tell what you think about this. And with this story ends here.